Come on. Welcome back, everyone, to some more Greedfall. We're going to be doing a side quest that I didn't even know was in the game until I looked up the mission list, so...
Lord de Sade, what bountiful wind brings...
Enough pleasantries, Excellency. They are a dull canter after such treachery.
I beg your pardon? What are you talking about?
Have you forgotten that after sending me to save your savants that you then again sought my assistance? According to you, I needed only to convince the Tierna Conductors to provide us with a remedy. But you used me like a pawn, seeking in truth to capture her.
I cannot understand why you are reacting in this way. I was certain that the witch doctor would refuse to help us. They have us marked down as enemies, after all. And I had good reason to believe that you would not resort to physical persuasion.
You are even ready to use brute force against your own allies.
Whatever do you mean?
After wounding the Tierna, your spy attempted to kill me, Excellency. And you dare to tell me that my anger is exaggerated. Can I remind you that to assassinate a legate is to declare war against his sovereign?
I promise you that I had no intention for any harm to befall you. That man went beyond his orders, I assure you. I implore you, please accept my sincerest and profound apologies in the name of the Bridge Alliance.
I can only give you the benefit of the doubt for now, Your Excellency. In the meantime, you need not keep a candle lit for the return of your spy. He paid for his audacity with his life.
He would have been made to answer for such infamy, I assure you. Once again, I apologize sincerely for this crime. It should never have happened. In any case, we need to get our hands on this woman. The remedy is perhaps...
There never was a remedy. It was a wild goose chase. Perhaps even some sort of machination.
No. That is terrible. This is a great setback. How could I have been so naive? What a shame. I am truly sorry that you risked your life in vain. Would you like to speak with me about any other subject?
I've taken care of your problem with the caravans. The merchant should now be able to reach Hikmet.
Captain Rainhild has sent a message to that effect. She has told me that you have shown yourself particularly efficient dealing with these savages. You have my complete admiration and my gratitude.
My pleasure. I imagine the captain must have informed you of all that we learned.
Indeed, and I am extremely worried. An attack of any significant magnitude would be a catastrophe for our city. We have the means to repel these savages, but it will not be without great losses.
Perhaps there is another way. The natives have clearly expressed their wishes. The freedom of their brothers and sisters.
I see where this is headed, but I fear they were not honest with you. A few natives are being held in the prison of the Coin Guard, but a handful of warriors does not seem to justify an assault of such commitment.
They were not speaking of just a few soldiers, but of kidnappings. The victims are only villagers.
This is inexplicable. We have taken no villagers. Of course, we answer their attacks in kind. And at times we have taken prisoners on the battlefield. But what use would we have for a few fishermen, hunters, and weavers?
Might it be possible that these kidnappings have taken place without your consent?
I doubt that. But of course, it is always possible that a few bandits might have stolen a shipment of arms. If that were the case, that would explain a great deal. Since you have been of such service to my people, and this grievous affair seems of great concern to you, would you be of a mind to lead the inquiry? Capture a few of these savages. Make it your mission to make them talk. We must understand what is going on before they attack.
Very well. I shall get to the bottom of this affair, Your Excellency.
Would you like to speak with me about any other subjects?
I have to go. Look forward to seeing you again.
Farewell, my lord.
Word. Talk to Captain Reinhild. Oh damn, I'm not even close, okay.
Come closer. All my wares are in the vanguard. Your Excellency, it's... Thanks for your visit.
Respectfully, Your Excellency. What can I do for you?
Governor Burren asked me to investigate the abductions the rebels told us about. If we could find the origin and free their comrades, I'm sure they would stop their attack. I need to locate and speak with the other rebels. Do you know where they could be?
No, they don't attack often. I fear they're gathering their forces.
Captain, the patrol we sent to the west has not returned yet.
I may have spoken too quickly, Your Excellency. Although it might still be possible that our men are just delayed.
Perhaps you would allow me to search for them. Maybe they crossed paths with the rebels.
Corporal, do you know which way the patrol went?
Of course, Captain.
You will lead, His Excellency, in hope that our men are still alive.
At your command, Captain. Your Excellency. Find me at the entrance of the camp when you're ready to start.
Okay. But until then, I want to go get Afra, because I do believe that she is Bridge Lines.
Are you ready to go, Your Excellency?
Yeah.
Yes, let's go. Is that the patrol we're looking for?
Yes. That's them. More victims of these savages. But 2 of the soldiers are missing. Maybe they managed to escape. They'll surely need help. We should look for them.
Trouble! Please help me!
This man needs to be cared for. But in his condition, we can't take him back to the outpost.
Allow me. There. That should be better.
Thank you, sir. Without your help, I would probably have died here.
Tell us what happened.
We came across a group of rebel savages. It was a massacre. A few seconds later, only Franz and I were left. We fled. I managed to drag myself here, but he was not so lucky. The savages caught up with him.
Was he captured? Did you see where they took him?
They headed north to Frizonegan. But in the state I was in, I didn't see much else.
Your Excellency, please. We should get him out of there. They're bound to torture and kill him.
We'll take care of it, Corporal. The rebels must have left traces when dragging the prisoner. But not you. You must help your wounded man to reach the outpost. Come on. There's our group of rebels. The soldier they captured looks dead.
Let's go, Renate. Stand up. Esen maru. Radi dar neuda. It's velga tegedach. Komaros de malni.
Quayes. My name is Desarde. I'm the legate of the congregation. I'm here because I want to talk to your chief.
What do you want from our Mal?
I want to talk to him about the abductions and to understand what's going on.
You would be the first Renaigze to care. How do we know you're not just saying that to find out where our camp is?
Your suspicions do not matter to me. I have no time to waste with you. So you will lead us to him, one way or another.
When all is said and done, you are just like the others. Hey, move! Bit of poison on my brain, and let's go! I'll take you to our camp.
Very well. I hope you don't try anything stupid.
No, no. Come and see me when you're ready to go. Are you ready to follow me, Ranaikse?
Sure.
Let's go.
Oh, come on.
Come on. It's this way.
Let's stay on guard.
The rebels are not after us. I doubt they'll have set a trap. It's this way. I'm letting my comrades know we're here, so that they let us pass. You killed my companions, Renaigze. You will pay for that.
Treason!
Bit of poison on my blade. Let's go! Watch out!
Okay. Ooh, 1 second. Ooh.
Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go!
Watch out! Grenade!
Let's see if you can ward off this straight. Take a potion if you want to cast more spells.
Ooh. Got a new legendary outfit, yo!
So, here's the famous rebel camp. I hope their leader can tell us more about these abductions.
Dunosed. If you can read this, it means you are from the continent. My captain ordered me to hide a chest just before we attacked the rebel camp on Dunised. Unfortunately, our assault failed, and we were locked away in a dungeon. And now we're certainly going to die. I implore you, find the chest we hid before the savages do. The chest is behind some bushes near the great waterfall, and I managed to throw the key in a haystack near the infirmary.
Who are you and what are you doing here, a knight's sake?
My name is Desardet. I'm the legate of the merchant congregation. I came to talk to you about the abductions and your forthcoming attack.
You killed a lot of my men. Why would I talk to you?
I had no choice. They attacked me.
Well, I'll tell you what we know, then you'll understand why we have to fight lions. Many seasons ago, Sinol Manawi started to disappear. Lions attacked the villages and took them with them. We never saw them again. They were either crazy or so injured that even our best Donegad couldn't do anything. So we counterattacked and captured some of their soldiers. And we learned that they were taking our people to a place they call a laboratory. It is there that they tortured and killed them. They talked about experiments.
Experiments? So that was the reason for all these abductions. But what do they hope to discover?
They hope to find a cure for the Malachor. And I'm afraid they're willing to carry out any atrocity to find one.
We found the laboratory, but it is heavily guarded. So we are preparing for war. Do you understand now?
Yes. And if what you tell me is true, we must put an end to it.
Alert! The lions are attacking! Traitor! It was you who led them to us!
No, I swear. They asked me to investigate. It was never a question of attacking you.
Then prove it! Fight with us!
Well, this is a Bridge Alliance questline, so... put an end to the rebellion, help the rebels, yeah.
Your men have killed too many settlers. Sorry, but I'm with the Alliance.
You are like all the other Anoixe. A traitor and a liar.
Aww. Fuck. Move! Ooh. I actually forget where it is, so...
Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go! Let's see if we can ward off this fate. The Alliance used us to locate the camp and get rid of the rebels. And this is not the first time we've been victims of this double dealing. Let's go and find Burrow. It's time he learned that we're not his pawns. As for this laboratory, I intend to discover what it contains.
Behind a bush is all I remember. I forget. Oh well, hopefully I come across it.
Lord de Sade, what?
Enough with the formalities, Excellency. You owe me an explanation. Did you order your troops to attack while I was negotiating under a white flag?
I assure you that I have no idea what you are talking about. I would never have placed your life in harm's way. The alliance with the congregation is crucial, and you know it. Your suspicions are unfounded. I'm sorry. It is now clear that decisions are being made without my consent. I'm going.
You mock me, Excellency. I can't believe this matter slipped your vigilance. Everything the Danea Exregao have told me has proven true. Your men attacked and carried off natives. I witnessed it. According to what I've been told, they are taken to a place where experiments are carried out, where they are tortured.
It is true that I knew of the existence of this laboratory. The place is dedicated to research on the Malachor. If a remedy is ever to be discovered, it will happen there. But I assure you that I was not aware that natives were being taken there.
Allow me to doubt your sincerity, Excellency. I intend to pay the place a visit and see for myself what happens there. Who directs the research?
Our most brilliant savant, the Dr. Asili. Certainly his legend precedes him. He is the master of your friend, the Professor Afra.
Dr. Asili is no longer my master, and I regret that he ever was. We should be off to Sade. If this laboratory were what I think it is, the best course of action would be to burn it to the ground.
Would you like to speak with me about any other subjects?
I have to go. Look forward to seeing you again.
Farewell, my lord.
Fucking Giabet. Alright, make sure it's actually in the city. Okay.
Greetings. What can I serve my favorite client?
Huh?
I was honored by your visit. Greetings.
I honestly forget what I needed for armor upgrades, so just take it off.
Halt! No one enters! You speak to the legate of the merchant congregation, soldier. I have been sent by Governor Burren. I have to talk to Dr. Asili.
I don't take orders from the governor, nor the congregation. Be on your way.
I wonder who gives him his orders. Better to avoid a useless confrontation.
Sorry, soldier, but I'm coming in, whether you like it or not.
To arms! And let's go!
Let's see if we can ward off this fight.
Dr. Asili's secret laboratory.
Looks like this isn't here.
There must be other guards. Be careful. How awful. They've been reduced to burning the bodies.
How many have they killed?
Whoa.
Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go!
You son of a bitch. I do not know which of you oafs broke the mechanism that leads to the tunnels, but the cost of replacement will be taken from his pay. The doctor was furious he had to order a replacement part, and even though he probably has received it by now, I hope that once it is replaced, you'll be more careful. Those mechanisms are fragile. Express.
Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go!
Bro, I'm through a fucking wall, you man.
I don't have the key.
Okay.
You're not one of them. Please, get us out of here.
Not. What are you doing locked up here?
These scientists captured and abused us. They performed experiments, made us drink potions, took our blood. I heard them say that they wanted to find out how we are immune to the Malachor. None of it makes any sense. Please, get us out of here.
I'll find a way to open this cage.
I can't believe that Asili could have fallen
I just
so low.
did.
I'm so ashamed. I feel nauseous.
Let's hold this good. It's blocked.
You are on Olmenawi. Are you going to free us?
Yes, that's why I'm here. And to find out what's going on.
What's going on? We are locked up. They make us drink horrible things. We're starving. They hit us. They take our blood. They cut us up. They tell us we will die to save the Renaixia from a horrible disease. But I pray that the wicked birds catch it and die. Please get us out of here.
I will do my best. Don't worry.
Let's go now. I want to see my people again.
Just one moment. I haven't freed all the prisoners yet.
You're not one of those nasty birds, are you?
No. I've come to put an end to all these horrors. To save you. But I thought they only captured the Honor Manawi.
I don't know why they brought us here. But they hurt us. I saw them cut a friend of mine into pieces. Get us out of here. Trocaret.
I'll find a way. These scientists have really lost all humanity to treat people like this. Now that they are free, we must help the prisoners escape this place.
If they leave through the city, Hikmet guards will arrest them.
So we have to find another way to get them out.
Nope, wrong way.
bit of poison on my blade.
Ooh, what was that, Max?
A bit of poison on my blade. And let's go! Let's see if we can move on this fight. Take a potion if you want to cast more spells.
These poor people lost their lives only a few hours ago. They could not survive this mutilation.
If only we'd known sooner.
These documents contain hundreds of short but precise notes that describe without any emotion the torture and the experiments inflicted upon the natives and the captives. A few pages are even illustrated with sketches indicating which body parts were amputated on some of the living subjects to test their resistance, and sectional drawings of the dissected parts of other subjects.
This note carefully describes the sequence of the experiments. There are even sketches. It's hard not to feel sick. This is proof of all the horrors committed here. Asili has locked himself in his office.
If he thinks he can escape us like that, let's find the key.
What a surprise to see you here. You finally came to your senses.
Master, it's not...
Who is this person?
I'm the legate of the merchant congregation, and I'm here to put an end to your crimes.
My crimes? What are you talking about? My work was for the good of humanity. Don't tell me you're crying over some savages. The survival of our species requires sacrifice.
What did you hope to find from all these experiments?
Since the Malachor never reached this island, I wanted to check if these savages were sensitive to it. And I discovered that they were naturally resistant. Do you realize the implications of this discovery? So I tried to isolate this resistance to develop a cure in order to send it to the people on the continent. But I doubt that you will be able to understand the subtlety of such an approach.
Why do you bother with the notes?
You are known to be immunized too. I wanted to check the reality of such a statement. To be precise, this is not the case. You are actually more resistant.
How many of my people did you have to slaughter to reach that conclusion?
Come on, Afra, my dear student. Will you let these narrow-minded inquisitors decide my fate? Are you not also devoted to science and truth?
Science and truth do not excuse your lack of humanity. I'm ashamed of having been taught by you, and that I didn't warn Burren that you'd gone mad. If I had, we could have prevented all of this.
You disappoint me so much, Afra. A second time. When I think what I wasted trying to teach you science.
We learned everything we wanted to know. This lab will close and you will answer for everything you have done.
You think so?
Guards, capture these people!
Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
Bro. You fucking whore. You fucking whore.
Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
Stop! Think of my knowledge. All that I have accomplished. That could never disappear.
Even now you remain arrogant. You do not deserve pity.
Miserable simpletons! This is science you are murdering.
Someone just farted out in the hallway. All you had on you was 2 coins. You're not a very good doctor. Discovered in Asili's chest. This powder must be important in his experiments. If we had it analyzed, we could discover its exact nature. Asili blunderbuss. That is a hell of a wallop. I did a good job of having the young governor of New Serene and his cousin take the potions you sent me. I was very cautious as ordered. No one else touched it. However, I must admit I found your request slightly unusual and dangerous. We are allies of the congregation, and I am afraid they may not approve of the implication of what we perceived as poisoning. I hope that in the future you will perform this kind of mission by yourself rather than risking the lives of your colleagues.
I can't believe it. Constantine's malachor was caused by Asili. The potion we were made to drink when we landed on the island was contaminated. How dare he do such a thing? And why?
Either this doctor is crazy, or he wanted to provoke a war against the natives and the congregation.
Yeah. I'm carrying too much. I cannot run. Now how the hell? Where are we going?
Bit of poison on my brain. And let's go!
Grenade!
Let's see if you can ward off this fate. Pick a potion if you want to cast more spells.
Can y'all motherfucker stop shooting me?
Be careful! You're growing tired! You should drink a potion! Your armor will not protect you any longer! Be careful!
It's perfect. We just have to clear the way. The mechanism doesn't work. I need to take a closer look.
was it.
Let's go. I found a way out of the city. But be careful. You are weakened, and creatures roam these tunnels. I will lead the way.
For Sparta! Damn, this is a pretty dope quest. I like this. Get out of my fucking way. Is this the way? This is the way. This is the way, the Mandalorian. Wrecked. I love that storm spell.
Poison on my blade. And let's go! Let's see if you can ward off this fate. Take a potion if you want to cast more spells.
Fool. Did not even see them. The hell's everyone else?
You have saved our lives. How can we thank you?
We will never forget what you have done for us on Almenawi.
Yes, we will always be grateful.
We're not very far from the Hikmet outpost. You'll have to be careful.
I know how to reach the port without being seen.
Perfect. As for you, you should take refuge in Big Shadia. You will be safe there, but you should avoid the Alliance patrols.
We'll get there. Kwa awalem segwe.
Inform Burnham. Yeah, it's gonna be a hell of a long walk, so. Cool. The Ring of Divine Fury. Sweet. I need to find yeah, whatever, I'll go there.
Come closer. Come closer. All my wares are in the vanguard of... Your Excellency.
All right. Six. Bishop. Embroidered silk turban. When did I pick that up? Asili kaftan collar? course, they don't give me a frickin' magic one, but whatever. Destabilizing effect, don't need it. Balance, don't need it. Antidote, I need. Cool.
Your Excellency, Lord de Sade, and to what do I owe this honor?
I've been to Asili's laboratory and what I discovered was abominable. Hundreds of poor souls tortured, victims of horrifying experiments. There were so many dead that a pit had been dug to burn the bodies.
How horrifying. I cannot believe it.
The natives were not the only victims of these crimes. There are also a number of Nauts.
Nauts? Pardon me for doubting you, but do you have proof of what you say? And have you brought Dr. Asili to me so he may answer these accusations?
Alas, I was forced to end his life. He gave me no choice. That said, you will find ample proof of his madness there. You need only send a few men.
Perhaps I shall. But it should have been my role and that of his fellow savants to judge him. He was one of our most brilliant minds, and you have slain him like a beast. What proof do I have that this is not pure fabrication invented to weaken our position?
Before you say anything that you might regret, Excellency, I would like you to examine this.
What is it?
You should certainly recognize Asili's handwriting. He admits here to poisoning my cousin.
But this is madness. Whatever would have motivated him?
I have no explanation to give you, Excellency. But as far as I am concerned, I have done nothing more than exact justice for my cousin. And I am certain you would agree with me that this affair would be best kept a secret. My uncle has but one son remaining. And if he were to learn that his life is in danger at the hand of the bridge...
You speak with wisdom. What terrifying business. We have lost all hope of finding a remedy, I'm afraid. But justice has been served. And perhaps now, at least, the natives will call off their attack. Would you like to speak with me about any other subjects?
Can you tell me anything about Dr. Asili?
Asili is a man of remarkable knowledge. One of our most brilliant sages.
You already told me that, Your Excellency.
He is one of those rare men who master alchemy, mathematics, and naturalism with equal assiduity. Anatomy has no secrets for him, and medicine is his passion. Do you realize that it was he who perfected the inoculation technique?
Inoculation? What is that?
A novel treatment that allows us to fabricate immunity to sickness, such as the pox. If any man can find a remedy for the Malachor, it would be him.
Not anymore.
I have to go. Look forward to seeing you again.
Farewell, my lord.
Desade, I'm happy to see you. Can I do anything for you?
Okay.
I must leave you.
Why is my laptop not charging? Let's fix that right about now. Ugh. There we go. Stiger Verlag. Alrighty, well, I guess that's gonna be it for now. It says there's one more quest in this quest line, but it ain't popping up. And you'll start the next quest, and it hasn't started. Yeah. Alrighty, so we're gonna end it now. And if this quest pops out another time, then we'll do it then. But until next time, I will be back later tonight. But until next time, thank you all for watching, and have yourself a damn good day.